In 2010, when the selfie trend was skyrocketing in popularity, Upstream Arts came together with New York-based photographer Dirk Anschutz and our community of individuals with disabilities to collaborate on their own selfie photo shoot, their own proclamations of "I am here, this is who I am." During that first partnership, following Dirk's inspiration, the Art of Me portrait exhibit was born with two simple prompts. How do I want to be seen? How do others see me? For the last decade, Upstream Arts has collaborated with professional photographers and members of our disability community to explore these deeply human questions of representation through the uniquely striking lens of portrait photography. The process is an exploration of self-discovery and self-identity. Each participant takes a self-portrait with a remote clicker, and then one of their peers directs them in a second portrait. These two portraits are then paired together in a diptych. For this refocus exhibit, our four curators, Dirk Anschutz, Tommy Saar, Candida Gonzalez, and Aki Shibata, had the challenging task of narrowing down from hundreds of portraits taken of disability community members to the 13 you see in this exhibit. Their goal was not to choose the best, but merely offer a taste of the immense diversity and to celebrate the joy and humanity within our disability community. For this special exhibit, each diptych is underscored either by an interview with the person in the portrait, home movies, or a song or poem that was written during an Upstream Arts residency in which the person pictured was a participant.
I find this exhibit really important in highlighting the fact that there is a person here. There is hope. There is desire. There is fear. There is just complex emotions. There is still more to this person. There is something else.
So when you think about those portraits, though, is there something that people can tell about you when they look at your photo?
And I'm also hoping they see me as a strong woman.
And so art is just really a way to express ourselves to ourselves and to others, to reiterate and reinforce to myself what it is that I value, what it is that I care about. Many people tend to view the arts as not necessarily central or critical to society, but those are the moments that when we look back, those tend to be our most cherished memories.
I felt like through the photo, many of them really like themselves, like, oh, these folks really know who they are, and being proud to be that moment of taking photos. That joy was transcendent to me.
Do you remember getting that photo taken, and do you remember kind of what that feeling was like?
I felt proud of myself to let myself be, how do I put this? To be open to other people. Does that make sense?
When I get to be a leader, I feel good. Inspiring others feels powerful, like a cobra.
When I'm with my friends, I got that vigorous confidence. I'm lovable, I'm capable. Whoa, can't you?
Why are we thinking so much that it's huge difference? Like if we are able to make many things accessible for all kinds of way, we don't need to feel the differences, because like differences is normal.
What's something that makes you feel good?
Hot in the sun.
Do you swim when you're outside and hot in the sun?
Yeah.
Jonathan, what's your favorite thing to eat?
Cheese pizza.
Okay, what's your favorite music?
The 80s.
80s, like anything from the 80s?
Everything, yes.
If you wanted to show people who you really are, what shape would you make in your body?
It is important that people with disabilities can have the dignity to be able to express themselves and say, hey, I have a story to tell. This is what I see. This is what I value. If you want me to inspire you, let me choose how I want to inspire you.
Well, you are also a pretty important self-advocate in the state of Wisconsin.
They don't know that I'm an executive director with an intellectual disability.
The executive director of what? Of what?
People
Sydney?
First of Wisconsin, which is a statewide advocacy group. So my role is to help self-advocates find their voice.
So I really walked out of that space feeling like there's a lot of shift needs to be happen. Yeah.
Every portrait tells a story as unique as the individual being portrayed. And that's exactly what we hope you take away from this exhibit. We invite you to keep looking and listening for their presence and their stories in your communities. They are there.